All right, friends, family, and others. So you have some bladder snails, pond snails, pest snails, whatever you'd like to call them, such as I do. You can see the little buggers and their eggs. They just are viral like a plague. Do a pretty decent job keeping the tank clean. This is kind of my breeder display tank here on my desk, but the reason you're here is to hear how I have found the best way to get rid of these. Now, I've just started this process on this tank, and I anticipate it'll still take a few weeks, but it is the most natural, least invasive way to do it that I am aware of, and that is as follows. So what I do when I feed my animals, I take 5-6 pieces of sinking food. I like Hikari crab cuisine. Seems to work all right. And I will make sure it sinks and get it in this here dish. Now, it not only feeds the shrimp, but if I move this out of the way here, bear with me. Doing this one-handed. There we go. Stick with me, folks. What happens is all the snails eat up in there, because the fact of the matter is these little buggers, when tiny, are impossible to get rid of and soon grow big. So I'm going to do this kind of backwards. See, the shrimp pops right out of there. Just pull my cap out, and in said cap I have many snails. There's a bunch on the bottom. Time being, we'll just set those right about here. Give them a nice mush. Give the shrimp something to eat on. Kind of an impromptu video. Had I been more prepared, I wouldn't be smashing snails on the basement floor. But there's your proof of concept. I mean, there are many snails that are no more. And then my process to reload this bait, just get a little bit of water in here, right? Just a little bit of water. And when I go to feed my creatures, couldn't open the bag one-handed, but I got, what's that, 6-7 pieces. Doesn't take much. Just gonna load them into here. And with the Hikari, if you just kind of get the whole thing wet, they all sink in there pretty well. I'm actually gonna switch hands to my unsleeved hand here. And just kind of let it float on in there. And boom, you reset the trap. I also have assassin snails in here, and I know that they are a popular way, but they simply cannot eat as many snails as I can kill every 24 hours. I change this trap every 24 hours. When I get home from work, load it back up, empty it, and I suspect there will be very few snails here in the coming days and weeks. Bye-bye.